What if I told you that right now, at this very moment, there are brand new trucks sitting on dealer lots with a hidden defect so catastrophic it can destroy a $75,000 engine with absolutely zero warning, and the fix dealers are offering is nothing more than an oil change and a prayer? Here's what they're not telling you. While clickbait headlines scream about cars being dumped for $1, the real story is far more shocking. Major American automakers are sitting on nearly 900,000 vehicles with engine defects that can leave you stranded at highway speeds. Meanwhile, dealerships are pushing maintenance myths costing you over $2,000 every single year. I'm about to reveal 12 shocking truths about car brands and dealers in 2026. You'll discover which specific engines are ticking time bombs, which fixes are complete band-aids, and exactly how much money dealerships are stealing from your wallet. By the end of this video, you'll know how to save $35,000 to $40,000 over your vehicle's lifetime, while avoiding catastrophic failures dealerships won't warn you about. If you're tired of being lied to, smash that subscribe button right now. Let's expose the truth. Truth Muffin 1. GM 6.2L L87 Engine. The $10,000 disaster over 877,000 GM trucks and SUVs from 2021 to 2024 have defective connecting rod bearings. We're talking Silverados, Sierras, Escalades, Tahoes, Suburbans, and Yukons. Owners report complete engine failure with as little as 200 miles on the odometer. No warning lights, no strange noises, just sudden catastrophic failure at highway speeds. GM's recall solution? Change oil from 0W20 to 0W40 and call it fixed. Some engines get sent back with just thicker oil. Others need $10,000 engine replacement. Lake Speed Jr., certified tribology expert, exposed that GM used ultra-thin 0W20 oil to game EPA fuel economy ratings, even though 0W40 provides 35% better bearing protection. If you own one, demand extended warranty to 100,000 miles, switch to 0W40 immediately, cut oil. Changes to 5,000 miles. But the next brand's problem can cost up to $16,000. Truth number 2. Ford EcoBoost. 5 failure points. Ford's 3.5L EcoBoost in F-150s, Expeditions and Explorers has 5 catastrophic failure points costing up to $16,000. First-generation models from 2011 to 2016 suffer timing chain stretch. Dealership replacement, $5,500. Some fail at just 26,000 miles. Carbon buildup from direct injection requires walnut blasting, $400 to $800. Turbocharger failure costs $2,500 to $3,000. Water pump failure requires timing chain removal, $2,000 to $4,000. Intercooler condensation adds $500. Prevention: install oil catch can for $150 to $300. Use high-quality synthetic 5W30. Change oil every 5,000 miles instead of factory 7,500 to 10,000. Clean valves every 60,000 miles. And if that's bad, Nissan's transmission disaster makes it look minor. Truth number 3. Nissan CVT transmission graveyard. Nissan CVTs made by Jatco have failure rates so catastrophic, Consumer Reports gives them an F rating. Altimas, Rogues, Sentras, Versas, virtually the entire lineup. Cost-cutting engineering means transmissions fail at 80,000 to 100,000 miles. Owners report snapping belts, broken pulleys, stuttering, and complete seizure. Replacement costs $4,000 to $5,000. Nissan extended warranties to 10 years or 150,000 miles because they know they're defective. Honda, Subaru, and Toyota CVTs get B- ratings, proving the technology works when engineered properly. If you own a Nissan with CVT, change fluid every 30,000 miles using only Nissan NS2 or NS3 fluid. Avoid aggressive acceleration. Trade before 80,000 miles. If you're finding this information valuable, hit that like button to help other car owners discover these truths. Ford's next disaster literally killed 2 car models. Truth number 4. Ford Focus and Fiesta. DCT killer. Ford's PowerShift dual-clutch transmission failed so catastrophically, Ford discontinued Focus in 2018 and Fiesta in 2019. Problems appear at 50,000 miles. Grinding sounds, overheating, falling out of gear, severe shuddering. Ford extended warranty to 10 years or 150,000 miles, but fixes don't work. Complete replacement costs $4,000 to $5,000. If stuck with one, change fluid every 30,000 miles despite sealed for life claim, use manual mode, budget for replacement before 100,000 miles. Reliable alternatives, torque converter automatics from Toyota, Honda, Mazda, or the ZF 8-speed used by BMW, Jeep, and Ram. Now let's reveal brands actually dumping inventory with real discounts. Truth number 5, Volkswagen ID. Buzz, $10,000 off Volkswagen's ID. Buzz electric van went from $2,500 to $10,000 discount, a 300% increase. Starting price $60,000 to $70,000, minus $10,000 equals $50,000 to $60,000, representing 14 to 16% off. Federal EV tax credits eliminated January 1, 2026. Dealers stuck with inventory. VW replacing government subsidy with manufacturer incentive. Expect steep depreciation. EVs lose 30 to 40% in 3 years. Battery replacement costs $15,000 to $20,000 after warranty. Negotiation, don't mention discount up front, negotiate first, then mention $2,500 dealer bonus, shop multiple dealers, buy end of month when desperate. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you never miss money-saving automotive secrets like these. But $10,000 off is nothing compared to Audi. Truth number 6, Audi e-tron GT, $25,000 panic Audi, slashing $25,000 off the 2025 e-tron GT, nearly 20% off $127,000 MSRP. After discount, $102,000, expect 50% depreciation in 3 years. Buy at $102,000 worth $51,000 in 3 years. Total loss, $51,000 or $107 per month. Smart strategy, wait 6 months, buy used for $75,000 to $85,000. Original buyer eats depreciation. You save $22,000 up front. Deal expires January 5, 2026. One brand offers the smartest EV discounts. Truth number 7, Kia EVs, $10,000 to $11,000 smart discounts. Kia offering strategic incentives. EV9 $10,000 off, EV6 $11,000 off, Niro EV $11,000 off. EV9 after discount, $46,395 to $63,900 for 3-row SUV. Undercuts Rivian R1S at $75,900 and Tesla Model X at $79,990 by $12,000 to $33,000. EV6 GT, 576 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, $48,000 after discount. Porsche Performance at Honda pricing. Math on $50,000 EV6 over 60 months. 0% APR costs $50,000 total. $11,000 off plus 6.5% APR costs $46,980 total. Cash discount saves $3,020 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty industry leading. Discontinued models next. Truth number 8, Chevrolet Malibu. Final year Trap 2025 is Malibu's final year. Current discounts $3,000 to $4,500. By June to August 2026, $7,000 to $10,000 as dealers panic. After discounts, LS $24,000 to $25,000, LT $27,000 to $28,000. Compared to Accord, $28,000 to $35,000, and Camry, $29,000 to $36,000. Cold math. Buy Malibu at $26,000 worth $15,000 in 3 years due to discontinued penalty. Depreciation, $11,000. Buy Accord at $30,000 worth $21,000 in 3 years. Depreciation, $9,000. Accord costs more but saves $2,000 long term. We've exposed 8 brands, but the biggest theft is in the service bay. Mazda 1 3,000-mile oil change scam, $2,250 wasted. Dealerships and quick lube shops push 3,000-mile oil changes despite 20 years of oil advancement. Synthetic oils last 7,500 to 15,000 miles. Tribology International Study, 5W30 synthetic maintained protective film throughout 12,400 miles. No manufacturer recommends 3,000 miles since 2010. Ford, 7,500 to 10,000. GM, 7,500. Toyota and Honda, 10,000. Financial breakdown for 15,000 miles yearly. 3,000-mile intervals need 5 changes times $75 equals $375 yearly or $3,150 over 10 years. 7,500-mile intervals need 2 changes times $75 equals $150 yearly or $1,500 over 10 years. Wasted, $2,250 over 10 years. Solution: read your owner's manual, use synthetic meeting specifications, ignore quick lube sticker. But premium fuel is worse. Mazda 2. Premium fuel scam, $4,800 wasted higher octane measures. Only resistance to knocking. It does not contain more energy, different detergents, or cleaning additives. All grades. Contain identical detergents since 1995. Consumer Reports tested 10 vehicles. 3 to 5 horsepower difference, 0 fuel economy difference, 0 emissions difference. Use regular and save. Cost for 15,000 miles yearly at 25 mpg equals 600 gallons. Regular at 320 costs $1,920 yearly or $19,200 over 10 years. Premium at 4 Nauralalun costs $2,400 yearly or $24,000 over 10 years. Wasted, $4,800 over 10 years. Check manual. Premium required, use it. Premium recommended, use regular. But this myth destroys transmissions. Myth number 3, transmission flush disaster. Power flushing vehicles with 80,000 plus miles and unknown history can trigger immediate $4,000 to $5,000 transmission failure. Certified tech testimony flushed 2 vehicles with minor symptoms, both towed to shop within days. Fresh fluid removed friction particles worn clutches depended on. Safe alternative, drain and refill. Remove pan, replace filter, drain by gravity, refill with OEM fluid. Replaces 40 to 60% without disturbing debris. Cost $150 to $200. Decision: under 60,000 miles with records, drain and refill safe. Over 80,000 unknown history if black or burnt smell, do not service. One safety myth can cost your life. Myth number 4, tire tread depth safety lie. Tires are legal at 232-inch but unsafe. A testing at 60 mph wet pavement. New tires at 10 to 32-inch 160 feet stopping. Half worn at 4 to 32-inch 247 feet plus 87 feet or half football field. Legal minimum at 2 to 32-inch 300 plus feet plus 140 feet or 1.5 football fields. Cost: replace at 432-inch costs $800 with minimal risk. Wait until 232-inch $800 eventually, plus potential $5,000 to $25,000 collision damage, plus $500 to $500 yearly insurance increase. Total, $7,000 to $35,000. Penny test: can't see Lincoln's head? Good. See top of head? Replace now at 432-inch. You've just learned truths the industry spent millions hiding. GM's bearing disaster affecting 877,000 vehicles. Ford's EcoBoost 5 failure points costing $16,000. Nissan's transmission, graveyard. And 4 maintenance myths: 3,000-mile oil changes, premium fuel scams, transmission flushes, and tire lies, stealing $20,000 to $40,000 over ownership. Now you're armed with knowledge. You know which brands have real problems and real discounts. You know which engines to avoid and which myths to reject. You can save $35,000 to $40,000 over your vehicle's lifetime. If this exposed secrets your mechanic never told you, smash that like button and subscribe to the Car Truth channel. We're releasing industry-exposing content every week. Dealerships don't want you watching. Stop overpaying, maintain smart, keep your money in your pocket, drive safe.